Hello, and welcome to this live stream. Tonight, I am going to do a presentation on the guided meditation group that I'm starting on Feb 1st, 2026. And I'm just going to do a bit about who I am. So, my name is Natalie Taylor. I am an energy healer and Reiki practitioner. I'll do in the presentation, I'll talk about my experience, everything I've done, and just also why energy healing is just, honestly, it is just so important. I think that everyone incorporates it, and also working on unblocking your intuition. So important. So after I've done the presentation, I'm going to take us through a session, like a guided energy healing session, where I was tuning in before, and it's actually going to be Kuan Yin, who is the goddess of mercy and compassion, and she helps release us from suffering. So I know a lot of us are going through a lot, or have been the last year, and still until we go into the new fire horse year. And so I feel like this is really perfect to help release those blocks, whatever life purpose has been holding you back, and help you go into the new year. And yeah, that's a bit of an example of what I'll do with the guided mentorship, like a little tester. So I'm just going to share my screen. Any issues, please let me know. Amazing. So let's get started. This is what I'm going to go about first in this session. So I'll just do a little bit of these topics so you get to know who I am. You might already know who I am. What I do, because sometimes I know people, even close friends of mine, they will say to me, I don't get it. I know what you're doing, but I don't understand. So I'm going to explain that, because I know sometimes it can be a bit weird, energy healing that. Why developing intuition is the number one thing to do. Honestly, I'm so passionate about that. It really is the number one thing to do. The top things that are indicating your intuition is blocked. That's a really good one. And then I'm just going to talk about the mentorship. Why is it, what's the benefits of doing it in a group? What is guided mentorship? I'll give some information about the program. And then I've also got that healing meditation I'm doing. And then at the end, I'm going to do a special offer. So make sure you stick around for that. So as I said at the start, my name's Natalie, and I'm so grateful that you're here, that you're watching. I'm an energy healing and Reiki practitioner, and I'm an intuitive guide. So basically, I have a really good knack for tuning in, sensing, feeling, knowing, to see what's going on. I love helping pets. I love helping their people. It is a big passion of mine. So I'm also a pet psychic and pet communicator, and I work closely with many guides and star seeds. Work closely with a lot of the angels and different star seeds, and you'll see that, and goddesses and things like that. For example, Kuan Yin. It was a long time ago, over 18 years, that I discovered energy healing and how powerful it is and how amazing it is. Before that, I did fitness training, also a qualified nutritionist. So I've kind of done the physical kind of route. I've done all that. And then I realized it was like fitness, nutrition, energy healing. That's what, for me, was kind of like what brought it all together. And so my aim, my goal, my mission is to help bring sparkle, vitality, health, and well-being back to everyone who experiences my energy healing sessions or groups. So how do I do this? I have done a lot of training. I have done energy healing, a Zoe practitioner, which is a lot of Eastern philosophy, kinesiology, meridians. I'm a master Reiki practitioner as well. I've also worked with some amazing mentors, an angel medium and also another medical intuitive medium I've worked with. So I've got a lot of experience. And so basically my training, as I said before, I am able to tune in and see what the block is or the stress for you or your pet. And then I'm able to basically offer a vibration that helps you to release it and return to balance. So that's my intuitive guidance, I'd say. I'm very psychic. I've developed that. It's also one of the things that I kind of like a gift that I have. I'm as I've said, I've done the angel medium training, so I work really closely with them. I also work closely with lots of starseeds, Lyrans, Andromedans, Arcturians, all of them. They come through a lot. I also do pet communication. I love that. I love working with pets. And as I said previously, I've kind of got the physical. I'm a teacher, nutritionist, and fitness trainer before all this. So it's kind of all this stuff has helped me to be able to present and also, understand that the energy work was kind of everything that brought it together. So what are the top things that indicate your intuition is blocked? It could be just some physical symptoms. If you are constantly stressed or your nervous system is really dysregulated or you're anxious or you're feeling intense emotions all the time, that's an indicator. If you're constantly tired or drained or you're feeling a sense of lack, so maybe not having enough money, not having enough opportunities, things like that, that can indicate there's a block. If you have challenging relationships, whether that's with your family, your friends, at work, that's an indicator that something's going on. If you've had negative experiences. Now, when we have negative experiences, because we're human in life, most of us are, in my experience from what I've seen, haven't really been properly taught how to sit with it and then release it. So what happens is if it doesn't get properly addressed, it stays in our energy field, our aura, and then basically it can start affecting you, your physical body and things like that. Now, one of the bigger ones, which I love, that I have worked through so many people and through myself, which has made huge, huge changes: karma, past lives, cords, ancestry, and so much more. These blocks are things that, like witch wounds, and will seem, you might have someone that you've never met before and there's just this friction with them and you don't like them, or their energy, no matter what you do, it's friction. That can indicate there's like a past life or something going on there that's causing that. Can indicate there's karma there. Lots of different things affect that. So sometimes we have energy, and once we release that block, then the relationship with that person is just like neutral and fine. So working on releasing all of these karma, past lives, that kind of stuff is so important for your intuition, because, and a lot of the time you might not actually know, or a lot of the time with that, and I know for myself, you cannot release it until you've got assistance, because basically it's something that needs someone else's help. And this is another reason why groups are so good, because there'll be people in the group that you have these connections with. And then so it helps you to release stuff. Okay, so some other things that indicate your intuition is blocked: if you're not trusting all the time, you're second guessing, people pleaser, giving your power away. That's a big one. That was me. Okay, so I understand, and I see that in so many people. Feeling unsupported from the universe. So maybe you feel nothing ever works out. Maybe, again, as we said previously, issues with money, work, relationships. Also, if you're stuck in fear or ego, your energy is contracted. It's in like a fear state. And all this means is that your energy channels are blocked and you're not going to be able to allow the good stuff that you want in, because you basically have to be relaxed in a flow state. Basically blocks it. And I don't want you to feel bad if that happens, because so many things can be contributing to this and causing it to happen. So this is why it's fantastic you've come to this session and you're listening, because it's your intuition telling you, and I'm excited for you. So when you trust your intuition, like fully, you're in your power. You'll feel safe and your nervous system is generally regulated. It might go in and out of that, but generally that's what's happening. You are in a state of trust, which means you're allowing support from the universe and angels. So you're not in fear, anxiety, stress, or spiraling. That's not to say that you don't have moments where you go in and out of that. You'll feel lighter, you'll feel peaceful and calmer. You can also tune into yourself and get answers. This is the biggest thing, okay? Not asking for help outside yourself, not asking for advice, because asking for help, that's, I feel like it's a good thing to ask for help when you need it. But if you have a thought or you have an idea and then you're always asking what people think, means they're going to put their beliefs on it, and that might not be good. They might go, oh, that's never going to work out. That's a silly idea. And then it just kind of shuts you down. So this is where developing your intuition, you actually tune into yourself and you can go, I'm actually going to trust that and follow that. And that's the biggest thing that we want for you. So when your energy flows, generally you have more energy, more health, more joy, and more vibrancy. And basically your life, you'll feel better. And also feels great when you don't have to be kind of putting your trust in someone else. You can trust in yourself and know it's honestly the best feeling. So why mentorship in a group? Group sessions are super supportive, transformation, and powerful. And they're never random. They release blocks. There's also going to be people there that, as I said previously, that you'll have stuff with karma, past lives, whatever. And so you being there will help to heal each other. It also, now there's a big thing going on at the moment where we are being realigned with and putting on the right path of our soul purpose. Because so many of us for so long have been doing a job or living a life that isn't actually really what we want to do. And so we're actually kind of getting projected into that now with the fire horse. So in this mentorship group, I'm going to help you to release the blocks to that. It's also, when I do my spiritual assistance and guidance, it's heart-centered support for you. I'll be working with the guides and I'll be connected. And it's also meeting like-minded, soul-aligned individuals. So often when we start this spiritual journey, it might feel a bit lonely. You might feel like you're a bit of the weirdo, okay? But then you'll actually attract your tribe, which is really cool. And then, as I said, groups are never random. There'll be stuff with other people. It's just the best. I love it. So with the guided mentorship, it's a safe, nurturing space in a small group setting, a maximum of 10 participants. You will receive personalized support and intuitive guidance from a highly experienced healer mentor. Basically, I have been there before. I have done a lot of energy work, other physical, etc. on myself. And so by doing the sessions with me, I can basically help you to quantum leap forward rather than you having to learn it all. I've learned for you and I can help you to go, these are the main blocks. And I'm able to tune in and we work on those. So you literally will jump forward from doing these sessions. So this is the start date for it. If you're interested, 1st of February, it is at Australian time, 10 a.m. on a Sunday. There'll be a session every 2 weeks. There'll be 6 sessions online via Zoom. You'll have, for the 3 months, you'll be able to download them. The current investment is $777 AUD, but there will be, if you hang on and watch this, there's going to be a special offer. So definitely hang on if you are interested. So I just want to make sure that I say a little bit of a medical disclaimer. We want to make sure that when we're doing energy healing, it's not a replacement for medical treatment. You should always consult with a qualified medical professional for any chronic health issues. So especially, acute health or medical issues, make sure you're going to see someone. And same for your pets. We don't want to spiritually bypass this. We still need to support the physical. That's really important. My belief and how I approach it is a holistic approach. So we look at everything. We look at the energy healing aspect, professional medical care, supporting the physical and doing the work on yourself as well. So you have to look at yourself. Like I was saying before, I realized that I was a people pleaser. And so I was like, okay, I'm giving my energy away. That was a big learning curve for me. Once I did that and started having boundaries with my energy and time, it really shifted everything. So this is what I mean by doing the work on yourself. So before we get into this energy healing that I'm going to do, just let your body do what it needs to. Make sure you're in a quiet space. That's really important. Sit, recline, or lie down. Get comfortable. Make sure you have water. Close your eyes, relax, and listen. Now, obviously, if you get interrupted, it's okay. You can come back and watch it later. The live will be there. But yeah, this is best done if you're by yourself, and you can just listen and relax. Headphones are the best way to listen to this. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to have a drink of water, and then we are going to get started in the energy healing portion. Okay, everyone, and I feel like there's going to be a bit of throat stuff because my throat has been a little bit thingy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to ask the loving guides and loving archangels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Ariel, Metatron, Sandalphon, beautiful, compassionate goddess Kuan Yin. Can feel goddess Isis is here. I can feel Pegasus, the healing horse. The Arcturians are here, which is child, and they're going to help with some inner child healing. Can you please ground, clear, protect, and center the energy of everyone here? Surround the session with a blue dome of light and a gold pyramid that protects us from any lower-based beings, thought forms, energies, entities, anything not from love and above, and any psychic attack. And please stay with everyone for this entire session. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. And sigh everything out. One more nice deep breath in. And sigh everything out. And FYI, when I do sessions, I burp, I yawn, I have tears, lots of different reactions, shaking. So if I do that, I'm not falling asleep. It's just part of the releasing. Okay, so I want you to imagine or feel or sense or just know, you don't even have to any of those, it's happening, that there's it's a turquoise and pink colored light that's coming from the clouds above. It's like a beautiful turquoise and pink sparkly waterfall. Coming from the clouds, it's coming all the way down, and it's hitting the top of your head like a beautiful pink and turquoise sparkly waterfall. And it's clearing all the energy in your crown chakra. It's going down into your forehead, the back of your head, your brain, clearing the energy in your third eye and your eyes. Beautiful pink and turquoise energies coming down. Going into your nose. Dropping down into your ears. That's really clearing out everyone's ears because I'm hearing there's been a lot of kind of static and noise and hearing stuff that's just negative, like news and things like that. Kind of like bad, negative things. So the angels and the guides are clearing your ears out now. And they're pulling some cords out too, like black tarry blockage cords. So you might feel some energy and feel some popping or not, and that's perfectly fine. Just know that it is working. Okay, take a nice deep breath in and sigh everything out. And it's now dropping down into your face and your mouth and your jaw. Clearing away any energy in your jaw to do with clenching down, anger, resentment, fear. Dropping down into the front of your neck, your throat. The back of your neck, your 0 point chakra. The beautiful pink energy and blue turquoise, your green energy is now dropping down into the front of your chest, your thymus, your thyroid, and the back of your back, upper back, shoulders, shoulder blades, going down your arms, the front of your arms, into your palms, filling up with beautiful pink, the feeling of love. Yeah, this session is about compassion, love, and speaking your truth, the turquoise flame. That's what is assisting you. Kuan Yin. Feeling that in your hand chakras, the back of your hands, all the way up the back of your arms, into your armpits. That beautiful energy is now traveling down into your heart space in the back of your heart. Just take a nice deep breath in and sigh everything out. You might feel some emotions coming up when we're doing this session, just so you know. I'm feeling like a lot of grief and sadness. That's what I'm feeling for the group and the collective. It's kind of like the loss of our old identity and we're stepping into a new identity and timeline. Okay, dropping down into the solar plexus where the ribs are. Beautiful pink and turquoise light filling the solar plexus, our power center. You're also pulling out cords at the same time, I'm seeing. Anywhere that's been draining your power. Getting holiday Christmas stress has been a lot. So it's Kuan Yin and the loving archangels are helping with that. Also going to the back of the solar plexus, the back of the ribs. Beautiful pink and green turquoisey energy is now dropping down into your sacral chakra. It's clearing any blocks to creativity. So many of us, when we think about our life purpose and what we want to do, we're blocked in even knowing if we did, even though we know we're not happy in what we're currently doing, if we changed it, what the hell would we do? I hear that from everyone. And that's because there's a block in the sacral center, which is like your creativity. So this is helping to assist to clear this. So it'll be clearer and you can just follow the guidance of what happens. Follow what you enjoy doing or your intuition. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Sigh everything out. Beautiful pink and turquoise light is now dropping down into your root chakra, the base of your spine. It's clearing out the back of your body, the lower back, the glutes, the sit bones, the hips. Front of the body. There's a lot here about financial stability, safety, security, fear. Yeah, fear of using your voice. And so as that's being cleared with that beautiful pink and turquoise light, it's activating and clearing the throat chakra to be able to speak your truth. lot of energy on that one. Okay, the beautiful pink and turquoise energy is now traveling down your legs, your thighs, the back of your hamstrings, into your knees, the back of the knees, the calves, the shins, the ankles, the feet, the bottoms of the feet, the kidney points and the bottoms of the feet. And it's going down about a foot below into your Earth Star chakra. And it's just clearing that. And so we're now just going to make sure everyone is fully anchored and grounded. So that beautiful pink and turquoise energy that's from the clouds above, and it's going all through your body. It's connected into your the base of your spine, and it's also the bottoms of your feet. This energy is now going to go down into the ground like roots. Through your Earth Star chakra, about a foot from your feet, going down through the layers and crusts of the earth, down, beautiful pink and turquoise energy, until it hits the center of the earth. And there's a beautiful big pink crystal there. And all the loving guides are there too. Kuan Yin's there. I can see Pegasus, the healing horse. I can see Goddess Isis. There's also a medicine man there too that I'm seeing that's here to help. And all the loving archangels are there too. So the cord that's attached to the base of your spine and your feet is now wrapping around that crystal at least 3 times. So you're fully anchored into that. And then the crystal is going to light up nice and pink. And that beautiful pink energy is going to now go up, back up through the cords that are attached to your feet and the base of your spine, all the way back up through the layers and the crust of the earth, till it fills your Earth Star chakra with that beautiful pink light from the center of the earth, which is compassion and mercy and love. It's going to go up into your feet, your ankles, up your shins, your knees, your legs, your hips, your sacral chakra, pulsing that beautiful pink light in all those areas, up into the solar plexus, up into the heart chakra, the thymus, the thyroid, the throat chakra, the back of the neck, filling it and pulsing it with that beautiful pink light, down the arms into the hands, the back of the arms, the back of the hands, filling it with that beautiful pulsing pink light. Up into the face, the mouth, the jaw, the eyes, the head, the brain, the forehead, the third eye, the ears, the crown chakra, and all the way back up into clouds above. So just take a nice deep breath in and sigh everything out. And so Kuan Yin has now stepped forward, and she's bringing her beautiful pink Merkaba around the entire session and every single person. This is like a sacred geometric, it's like a double-sided star kind of thing. It's like 2 stars in one. And it's helping for spiritual release, like clearing, and also for ascension. So this Merkaba is going to really assist everyone with releasing the cords to suffering, and because it's been really hard. So it's now dropped down, and everyone is in their own Merkaba. And Kuan Yin has now got some glyphs that she's using with her hands to help everyone here. In particular, she's working, I can see the lower backs of everyone here, the right side. It's like a patriarchal energy. It's to do with money, stability, security, the divine masculine. So she's saying, if you're happy to, give her any of the blocks or anything there that, even if you know it subconsciously or you don't know it, there's blocks there. And if you give it, let it go or surrender it to her in the Merkaba, she's going to help to release that and free you from this energy. Awesome. Good work, everyone. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Slow everything out. She's now moving up into the sacral chakra. And she's pulling some dense energy out from there. Feeling like this is like past lives and ancestral stuff that it's been brought into this life, and it's blocking everyone from following what it is they actually really want to do, and even feeling like they can do it, like it's possible. Like everything just feels shut off, like there's no choice. And she's here to say, give this to me, and you're going to feel more open and like it's possible, because there's been all these blocks that weren't even yours, and that's why you felt so kind of showing you like you're stuck in a box. You can't get out. Okay, breathe in. Breathe everything out. Well done, everyone. Now she's going up into the solar plexus. Oh, it's like there's all these spikes kind of coming out of like shards of glass or something, like, which has been kind of like a block from everyone standing in their power. It's like this sharp energy that means it doesn't feel safe to be in your power, because it's kind of painful. This is like a patriarchal energy I'm getting. It's like a big fear energy. So she's now going to remove that. Breathe in love. Breathe in compassion. Breathe in mercy. Breathe it all out. Breathe out those blocks. She wants you to do that one more time. Breathe in love. Breathe in compassion. Breathe in mercy. She's going to just, yeah. Oh, okay, so those shards of glass that were there, now they've fallen away. Oh, wow. And the solar plexus has just gone this beautiful, bright kind of like a gold light has shone out, which is the healthy color of the solar plexus, which is what we want. And or the sacral chakra just went a beautiful glowing orange, and the root chakra went red. That wasn't visible before, so they've just cleared and activated fully. Okay, so she's moving now into the heart space. And the beautiful Arcturian star seeds have stepped forward, and they want to help everyone here with some inner child healing. And the Arcturians come forward when it is time for our inner child. If there's something there, they assist. They're this beautiful starseed race that help us, and they have the most beautiful healing abilities, and they just want to assist. They want to help us with the struggle and suffering too. So in particular, there's something in the childhood for everyone here. I'm just seeing it's like a shameful experience. Oh yeah, and I'm feeling quite sad, like I could cry. It's hurting the heart, it's blocked the heart. And so they're asking that if you are okay to surrender it, just to give it whatever the first thought, that's correct. If you can't think of anything, just ask them if you're happy to surrender whatever it is, and they will assist you. So there was like a big kind of like black shield over the heart, and now that's actually clearing. Yep, and that's gone, and the heart is now shining a big green, emerald green colour in the back too. And the Arcturians are waving goodbye. They're really happy to have assisted. Okay, let's go up into the throat chakra and zeal point at the back. That's already blue and turquoise. So Kuan Yin is there. It's actually Archangel Michael that's coming now, and he's going to help with the flame of truth, of speaking the truth. He's going to now put that into the throat chakra, this beautiful blue and turquoise flame, to clear away any fears to speaking your truth, and to speak with love and compassion to yourself as well as others, because I know a lot of us don't do that. We don't speak kindly to ourselves. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's being removed now. Okay, that's been activated. Now Kuan Yin has moved up to the third eye, and she's just helping to kind of clean the third eye. It's just a bit dirty. She's sending beautiful love and compassion there too. She's also sending beautiful love and compassion into the ears, the ear chakras. Now she's traveling up into the crown at the top of the head. And she's just put a beautiful gold crown on everyone here, which is representing self-sovereignty and following your true, authentic path. That's kind of like the crown is your intuitive connection. So you're connected. It's like the bridge to source, trusting yourself. Oh, my heart just went really hot, so that's just activated the heart space. That's beautiful. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. Okay. I just wanted to check Kuan Yin and the other loving guides. Is that it? Yes, they're saying that's it for that healing that we're doing today. So she's just going to take the Merkaba gently back up into the sky. Just keep breathing. And I'm just going to make sure everyone here listening to this session now and in the future at any time is grounded back down to earth, anchored into the earth. Yes, please. Thank you, archangels. That they're energetically protected. Any portals or cords or anything are now disconnected, ended. And this healing portion is now complete. Take a nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. That was incredible. Have a drink of water if you've got it handy, because you'll probably feel after doing that a little bit thirsty, as it's moved energy, which moves the physical. And please, if you feel called to, I'd love to hear comments on how you found that. Or if you're in a sense of bliss and you just need to lie back and relax, I understand that too. Amazing. So I just wanted to go over this special offer that I'm offering at the moment, the guided mentorship group that is starting on Sunday, the 1st of Feb. So the current investment is 777 AUD, but for a limited time, it ends on the 21st of Jan. I'm having a special, which is a saving of 222 Australian dollars. So the price is 555 Australian dollars. And as you can see, I absolutely love angel numbers. I see them all the time. It's like that angels are talking to me when they do that. And number 222 is faith and trust. Number 555 is major life changes. So I'm really called to those numbers. I hope you are too. You can see there's the QR code there. You can just scan that with your phone if you like. And you can also, if you have any questions, my details will be at natalietaylorenergyhealing.com on how you can email me and contact me. Also be in my YouTube channel, my email and my contact details there. So I just wanted to check if anyone had any questions before we get to the last slide. No worries if you don't. So thank you so much for being here and watching this and just getting like a taster of what I do. I really, really, really love energy healing and Reiki. I love sharing it. I love channeling. I love guiding people and pets. It's just incredible. And seeing the changes, the shifts, I love that so much. And I really want to help you with mentorship because I've been through that before where you're blocked and, you know, it might feel like nothing's going to work out. But I'm telling you now, just take the step. It does. And working through a session like a 12-week group like this, it will literally quantum leap you into whatever it is you want because working in groups is always more powerful and you've got my experience. So this is if you want to go to Instagram, if you wanted to contact me and email me, if you had any questions, natalietaylorenergyhealing@gmail.com. You can also go to my website. And that's a photo of Phil. And I've also got Bev, and he's beautiful. You've probably seen him on sessions. But yeah, thank you so much again for attending. And I'm Natalie from Natalie Taylor Energy Healing. Hoping to hear from you soon and have a fantastic night. Take care.